Welcome to Pacific's Weekend Wrap-Up. We're here at Kelson Pool where men's water polo will host #1 USC this Saturday. Let's take a look at what happened this weekend. Women's soccer started off their weekend on Friday, losing a close match at Pepperdine in the closing minutes of the game. Pacific was at a disadvantage, losing their starting goalkeeper in the 32nd minute to a red card, but fought to keep it close for the remainder of the game. Freshman Lena Perry came in off the bench and saved a penalty kick immediately thereafter. The Tigers got a goal by Brittany Beeman early in the second half to tie the game at 1 and eventually gave up the game winner in the 86th minute, losing 2-1. Pacific rebounded quickly, however, defeating Loyola Marymount on the road on Sunday. Tigers got off to a great start as Regina Mane scored the lone goal of the game in the 3rd minute off a corner kick. Pacific never looked back from there and shut down the opposing offense for the 1-0 victory. Women's volleyball hosted 2 ranked opponents at the Spanos Center this weekend. On Thursday night, Pacific faced a 19th ranked BYU team, dropping the match 3-1. Tigers got some great individual performances on the night, however, from freshman Lexi Ellman, who recorded a career-high 30 digs, which is also a single-match record for a freshman. Megan Birch posted a season-high 19 kills, and Jillian Howard, who had 10 kills and 8 blocks. Tigers host another top-ranked opponent on Saturday, competing against 9th-ranked San Diego. Pacific fell behind early in each set, and San Diego proved to be too good for the Tigers to mount the comeback, losing 3-0. Men's water polo dominated Bucknell Friday night, winning 18-8. The Tigers got contributions all around, as 11 Tigers were able to beat the keeper on the night, led by senior Balaz Ederlai, who tallied 5 himself. Pacific took on #2 UCLA on Sunday. The Tigers took a 9-8 lead going into the 4th quarter, but couldn't hold it until the final whistle, ultimately losing 12-10. The Tigers will host #1 USC this Saturday, November 2nd at Kelson Pool. Men's and women's swimming were both busy this weekend. The women kicked it off for the Tigers, heading to Nevada for a meet on Friday. Pacific lost 135-70, but did manage to pick up 3 wins on the day. Mariela Randall, Haley Preston, and Margot Verger-Gurson recorded wins for the Tigers. Both men and women competed on Saturday in a dual meet facing Cal State Bakersfield at home at Kelson Pool. It was a good day for Pacific as both the men and women picked up victories. The men won 148-114, dominating the back and breast events, with wins from Cooper Rogers and Cameron Frank. The women won 143-119 by 2 wins from Haley Preston and Margot Verger-Gurson. Field hockey dropped their match Saturday hosting Michigan. Pacific goalkeeper Molly Meisers was busy, recording 9 saves on the day. The Wolverines were too much for the Tigers as they took an early lead and continued that momentum throughout the game, defeating Pacific 5-0. The Tigers traveled to Stanford to take on the #11 Cardinal Monday night, where they fell 3-0. Goalkeeper Maggie Corder recorded 8 saves in the night to keep it close for the Tigers. Eric Sugimoto finished 20th out of 118 participants at the Asia Pacific Amateur Championship in China over the weekend. Sugimoto finished the 4-day event at +12. He returned home on Monday and will prepare to compete in the Pacific Invitational Thursday, October 31st through Saturday, November 2nd. Pacific has a busy week ahead of them, competing in some marquee matchups, including a water polo match against #1 ranked USC, and Pacific men's and women's basketball look to start their season with a bang. If you can't make it out to support your Tigers, be sure to catch them on PacificTigers.com.